Hello friends, I am Deepak Sawant. Welcome you to my channel Biology by Deepak Sawant. Friends, we have already learned what is reproduction and types of reproduction like sexual reproduction and asexual reproduction. I have already uploaded the video about them. So you can go through it. I have given a link for it. So friends, today we are going to learn standard 12th chapter 1 reproduction in organism. So reproduction in organism. So in today lecture we will learn asexual reproduction. So today we will learn what is asexual reproduction and types of asexual reproduction and in which animal asexual reproduction take place. So first we will learn what is asexual reproduction. So friends, asexual reproduction is also known as agamogenesis और agamogeny. So first हम देखते हैं कि what is asexual reproduction. So production of offspring by the single parents and without the formation of gametes and fusion of gametes, so it is considered as a asexual reproduction. Friends, please remember कि प्रोडक्शन ऑफ प्रोजेनी बाय अ सिंगल पेरेंट्स एंड विदाउट फॉर्मेशन ऑफ गेमेट्स एंड फ्यूजन ऑफ गेमेट्स, सो सच टाइप ऑफ रिप्रोडक्शन इज कॉल्ड asexual reproduction. नाउ फ्रेंड्स, asexual reproduction is also known as agamogenesis or agamogeny. Now, why asexual reproduction is called agamogenesis or agamogeny? So because progeny or offspring or young ones, so in asexual reproduction young one receives all its genes from single parents. In asexual reproduction, young ones receive its genes या तो all its genes from single parents. So therefore asexual reproduction is also known as agamogenesis or agamogeny. Friends, please remember, sometime क्वेश्चन आपको बोर्ड के एग्जाम में पूछा जाता है कि व्हाट इज एगेमोजेनेसिस और why asexual reproduction is called agamogenesis or agamogeny. Now friends, asexual reproduction is also known as somatogenic reproduction. Asexual reproduction is also known as somatogenic reproduction. So now friends, asexual reproduction is a very simple या तो simpler than the sexual reproduction. And in asexual reproduction only somatogenic, it is also known as a somatogenic reproduction. So why it is a somatogenic reproduction? Because asexual reproduction या तो in asexual reproduction only mitotic cell division involves. Please remember friends, in asexual reproduction only mitotic cell division involved. There is no involvement of meiosis cell division. Only mitotic cell division involved. Therefore asexual reproduction is also known as a somatogenic reproduction. Now offspring produced by the asexual reproduction or young ones produced by the asexual reproduction is genetically same मतलब के प्रोजेनी और यंग वंस genetically similar to its parents, so therefore it asexual reproduction, so progeny produced by the sexual reproduction is also referred as a clone. It is also referred as a clone because progeny or young ones that is produced by the asexual reproduction is genetically similar to its parents, genetically similar to its parents. Why? Because in asexual reproduction, I have already told you that okay, in asexual reproduction only single parents is involved. Friends, please remember, in asexual reproduction only single parents is involved. Therefore offspring receive all its genes from single parents, so offspring is similar to its parents, so therefore offspring is known as a clone. Offspring is known as a clone. Now friends, now we see the scientific definition of asexual reproduction, that is most important because it may be asked in the board question or NET. Now, so what is asexual reproduction? Yeah, what is the definition of asexual reproduction? So friends, asexual reproduction is a kind of reproduction, is a kind of reproduction. Friends, please focus कि asexual reproduction is a kind of reproduction, is a kind of reproduction in which only single parents is involved. Friends, please remember, in asexual reproduction only single parents is involved, only single parents is involved, and it is a kind of reproduction in which meiosis cell division, that is also known as a reduction cell division. So meiosis, gamete formation, that is gametogenesis, male gametes and female gametes, so gametogenesis, and fertilization, that is fertilization means fusion of male gametes and female gametes. So fertilization and transfer of genetic material between two different individual does not involve. Means के in asexual reproduction there is no meiosis cell division takes place. Asexual reproduction only mitotic cell division occur. In asexual reproduction there is no formation of gamete. There is no formation of gamete, means के there is no gamete formation. There is no fusion of gametes. There is no fusion of gametes. That is the fertilization, and transfer of genetic material between two individuals does not occur. However, parthenogenesis also does not occur in a asexual reproduction. So that is called a asexual reproduction. So this definition is very important for board exam. Barabar? So asexual reproduction is a kind of reproduction in only single parents is involved. There is no meiosis, there is no gamete formation, there is no fertilization, and there is no transfer of genetic material between two different individuals, because in asexual reproduction only single parents is involved. Now friends, in which organism asexual reproduction takes place? So example, asexual reproduction occurs in all unicellular organism. Friends, please remember, asexual reproduction occur in all unicellular organism like monarians, बराबर, like monarians and protist, like monarian and protist. Asexual reproduction takes place in some plants and in some animals. Friends, you should remember the example because examples are asked in a board question as well as in a NEET exam. So you have to remember name of organism in which asexual reproduction generally takes place. So that is Monarian, Protista. They are a unicellular organism in some plants, in some animals, but asexual reproduction does not occur in a higher non-vertebrates. Friends, please remember, asexual reproduction does not occur in a higher invertebrates, means के non-vertebrates and all vertebrates. So in all vertebrates and non-vertebrates, higher non-vertebrates, asexual reproduction does not occur. Asexual reproduction does not occur. Now, what are the types of asexual reproduction? Because asexual reproduction occurs in a different animal in a different way. Asexual reproduction occur in a different animal in a different way. So there are several types of asexual reproduction. There are several types of asexual reproduction, and they are also important. They are also important types of asexual reproduction. With example, friends. So it is most important for board exam as well as for NEET exam. Okay. So now types of asexual reproduction. So types of asexual reproduction. So there are 6 types of asexual reproduction. We will study them in details. So there are 6 types of asexual reproduction. First is a binary fission. In details, we will study in details. So binary fission, multiple fission, budding, gamete formation, spore formation and vegetative propagation. So there are 6 types of asexual reproduction. First is a binary reproduction, binary fission. Second is a multiple fission. Third is a spore formation. Fourth is a budding. Fifth is a gamete formation, and sixth is a vegetative propagation. Now, vegetative propagation is further divided into 2 types. So it will study in detail in next lectures. So types of vegetative reproduction. Okay friends, so now one by one we study about types of asexual reproduction. Types of asexual reproduction. So you can take a screenshot. Okay friends, so now see the different types of asexual reproduction in details. Now, as we have already learned that there are 6 types of asexual reproduction, and they are binary fission, multiple fission, budding, spore formation, gamete formation and vegetative propagation. So there are 6 types of asexual reproduction, because in different animals there is a different types of asexual reproduction. So first we see binary fission. So what is binary fission? So first, what is binary fission? So binary fission, so it is a type of asexual reproduction, or it is a type of division in which parents is divided into 2 small nearly equal size daughter individual. Friends, please remember in binary fission, so parent cell is divided into two small nearly equal size daughter cell. So binary fission occur in a bacteria. Binary fission occur in a bacteria or amoeba, paramecium, euglena, etc. Friends, as I have already told you that के example are most important for NEET exam as well as board exam. So you will be asked कि in which animals binary fission occurs. In which animal binary fission occurs? So binary fission occurs in amoeba, paramecium, then euglena, etc. Okay, so now, so first हम देखते हैं what is binary fission. So it is a division of the parents into two small. It is a division of a parents into means के parent cell into two small nearly equal size daughter cell. यहाँ पे हम देखते हैं तो this is the parent cell. So this parent cell is divided into two equal daughter cell. So this kind of asexual reproduction is known as a binary fission. So this is the bacteria, मतलब के binary fission in the bacteria. So now this is cytoplasm, this is nucleoid, that is DNA, and this is cell wall. Now so फर्स्ट क्या होता है कि जो सेल वॉल होता है वो डिवाइड होने लगता है, देन जो न्यूक्लियोड होता है, सो न्यूक्लियोड इज स्टिल अटैच विद द मेसोजोम्स, मेसोजोम के साथ अटैच रहता है. नाउ धीरे धीरे आप देखते हो तो बीच में से सेंट्रल में से जो पेरेंट सेल है वो डिवाइड हो जाता है, मीन्स के न्यूक्लियोड भी डिवाइड हो जाता है और साइटोप्लाज्म भी डिवाइड हो जाता है, एंड देन टू डॉटर सेल equal size two daughter cell are formed. So this is called a binary fission, and binary fission occur in a bacteria, plasmodium, euglena, etc. Now there are three main kinds of binary fission. There are three main kinds of binary fission. So first is a irregular binary fission. Irregular binary fission. So now irregularly binary fission occurs in amoeba या amoebae. So occurs in amoeba. Okay, suppose this is amoeba. So amoeba is a irregular cell organism. So now this amoeba is divided. Into two daughter amoeba. So it is irregular binary fission. Now second type of binary fission is a longitudinal. So longitudinal binary fission. So second is a longitudinal binary fission. So longitudinal binary fission occurs in a euglena. बराबर. So it is occur in a euglena. Friends, examples are very important. Whatever examples are given in NCERT or whatever diagrams are given in NCERT, so they are very important for board exam as well as NEET exam. So you have to precisely go through them. Okay friends, so now longitudinal binary fission occurs in euglena. So suppose this is the picture of euglena. Suppose friend, this is the euglena. As you know that, so this is the euglena. Now, so euglena में जो बाइनरी फिजन होगा, सो दैट इज लॉन्जिट्यूडिनल बाइनरी फिजन, दैट इज द लॉन्जिट्यूडिनल बाइनरी फिजन. सो नाउ and so here this is euglena, parents euglena, this is parent euglena. Now this parent euglena is already divided into two small equal size daughter euglena. So such type of binary fission is known as a longitudinal binary fission. So such type of binary fission is known as a longitudinal binary fission. Now last is a transverse binary fission. Last is a transverse binary fission. Transverse binary fission. So friends, last type of binary fission is a transverse binary fission, and transverse binary fission occurs in a paramecium. So that is example is paramecium. So suppose this is paramecium. Now so friends, this is paramecium. So now this is parents paramecium. So now this parents paramecium is divided into two small equal size daughter paramecium. So such type of binary fission is known as a transverse binary fission. So friends, you should remember the examples. So binary fission occurs in amoeba, euglena, paramecium, etc. And there are three kinds of binary fission. Irregular binary fission that takes place in amoeba, longitudinal binary fission that is takes place in euglena, and transverse binary fission that is takes place in paramecium. So friends, you can take a screenshot. Now friends, we see the multiple fission. So second type of asexual reproduction, that is multiple fission. So generally multiple fission takes place in a plasmodium, that is malarial parasites and amoeba. So please remember, multiple fission takes place in a plasmodium, that is malarial parasites and amoeba. Now what is multiple fissions? So multiple fission is a type of division in which division of parents into many small daughter individual. Suppose this is parent cell. This is the example of plasmodium, that is the malarial parasites, that is the malarial parasites. Now मल्टीपल फिजन, इन मल्टीपल फिजन में क्या होता है कि जो एक जो पेरेंट सेल होता है, सो नाउ दैट डिवीजन ऑफ पेरेंट्स इनटू अ मेनी स्मॉल डॉटर इंडिविजुअल, मेनी बहुत सारे डॉटर इंडिविजुअल में, अब देखते हो ना, तो ये सारे बहुत सारे डॉटर इंडिविजुअल में डिवीजन हो जाता है पेरेंट सेल का. सो सच काइंड ऑफ multiple fission, sorry, that this kind of asexual reproduction is known as a multiple fission, that is known as a multiple fission. Example is a plasmodium, that is the malarial parasites and amoeba. Now multiple fission, that is takes place in a active cells, active adults. So multiple fission takes place in a active adult is known as a seizont, that is known as a seizont. Please remember friends, that is known as a seizont. This is most important for NEET. Now what is seizont? So now seizont means multiple fission that takes place in a active adult is known as a seizont, that is known as a seizont, and this process is known as a seizogony. That process is known as a seizogony. Now so what is seizogony? The seizogony, that is the process of a multiple fission that takes place in a active adult is known as a seizogony, and daughter individual are formed by seizogony. Daughter individual, many daughter individual, because it is a kind of a multiple fission. So many daughter individuals are formed by the seizogony are known as a merozoites. Now suppose okay, this is active adults. So now multiple fissions take place in a active adults, so that is known as a seizont, and this process of a multiple fission in an active adult is known as a seizogony. Now this is the suppose this is the process of seizogony. Now these individual daughters are formed by the seizogony, so they are known as a merozoites. Now friends, merozoites. Now friends, multiple fission that is takes place in a encysted zygote. Encysted zygote is known as a sporont. That is known as a sporont. Sporons. So friends, these are means ke seizont and sporont. So these are very important for NEET exam. Such type of question are never asked in board exam, but they may be asked in a NEET exam. So what is sporont? So multiple fission that take place in a encysted zygote. Multiple fission that takes place in a encysted zygote. जाइगोट के अंदर जो होता है मल्टीपल फिजन, उसको हम बोलते हैं स्पोरोन्ट. दैट इज कॉल्ड अ स्पोरोन्ट, एंड दैट प्रोसेस ऑफ अ स्पोरोन्ट इन अ इंसिस्टेड जाइगोट इज कॉल्ड अ स्पोरोगोनी. दैट इज कॉल्ड अ स्पोरोगोनी. Suppose this is encysted zygote. So multiple fission takes place in this insisted zygote is called a sporode. So that is called a sporodes. Now the process, यहाँ पे आप देखते हो तो समझो कि ये हमारा insisted zygote है, तो यहाँ से यहाँ पे बहुत सारे डॉटर सेल बने, बहुत सारे इंडिविजुअल डॉटर सेल्स आर फॉर्म, मेनी इंडिविजुअल डॉटर सेल्स आर फॉर्म. सो किसमें हो रहा है? That takes place in a insisted zygote. So this process is known as a sporogony. This process is known as a sporogony, and individual daughter cells are formed by the process of sporogony are called sporozoites. Are called sporozoites. Are called sporozoites. Sporozoites. So friends, you can take a screenshot. Okay friends, so now we see the third type of asexual reproduction, that is known as a budding. So that is known as a budding. So what is budding? So budding, so formation of daughter individual. यहाँ पे डॉटर इंडिविजुअल बनता है, बट कहाँ से बनता है? सो फॉर्मेशन ऑफ डॉटर इंडिविजुअल फ्रॉम अ स्मॉल प्रोजेक्शन, दैट इज कॉल्ड अ बर्ड. फॉर्मेशन ऑफ अ डॉटर इंडिविजुअल फ्रॉम अ स्मॉल बर्ड, और ये जो स्मॉल बर्ड होता है वो कहाँ पे अराइजिंग होता है? ऑन द पेरेंट्स बॉडी, इज नोन एज अ बर्डिंग. सो बर्डिंग दैट टेक्स प्लेस इन अ ईस्ट एंड हाइड्रा. That takes place in a yeast and hydra. Yeast, that is the unicellular fungi, unicellular fungi, and that is hydra. So suppose this is hydra, this is hydra. So friends, you can see that a small projection, that small projection is known as a budding. A small projection is known as a budding. So this small projection is arising on the parent's body. ये parent's body पे बन रहा है. Now slowly this small projection is growing. बराबर. Now slowly ये जो small projection है वो grow हो जाता है, and now that is the bud. Now this bud is turned into individual hydra. Now this hydra, बरोबर, यहाँ पे आप देखते हो तो ये हाइड्रा बन गया. नाउ दिस हाइड्रा डिटेच, ये जो हाइड्रा होता है वो अपने आप को पेरेंट्स बॉडी में से डिटेच कर लेता है, अलग कर लेता है. एंड नाउ दिस डॉटर इंडिविजुअल बी हैव individual hydra. So such kind of asexual reproduction is known as a budding. Such kind of asexual reproduction is known as a budding, and budding takes place in the yeast and hydra. Budding takes place in the yeast and hydra. So friends, please take screenshot. Okay friends, so fourth type of asexual reproduction, that is the spore formation. So spore formation, so that is spores are formed. So spores क्या होते हैं? The spores are propagules which germinate to produce new individual. इसमें क्या होता है कि प्लांट जो ऑर्गेनिज्म होते हैं उनमें स्पोर्स प्रोड्यूस होते हैं, और ये जो स्पोर्स होते हैं दे आर प्रोपेग्यूल्स एंड दे आर जर्मिनेटेड इनटू न्यू इंडिविजुअल्स. नाउ देर आर डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ स्पोर्स फॉर्मेशन. सो जो फर्स्ट टाइप से हमारा, सो दैट इज द जू स्पोर्स. सो देर आर डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ स्पोर्स फॉर्मेशन. सो उसमें जो हमारा फर्स्ट आएगा दैट इज द जू स्पोर्स. सो फ्रेंड्स, दीज आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर नीट, क्योंकि नीट में इसमें से क्वेश्चन आपको पूछे जाते हैं. आपकी एनसीईआरटी में इसकी फिगर दी हुई है, सो यू कैन गो थ्रू इट. सो नाउ जू स्पोर्स. सो फ्रेंड्स, प्लीज रिमेंबर, जो जू स्पोर्स होंगे दे आर मोटाइल एंड फ्लैजिलेटेड. प्लीज रिमेंबर, देर आर डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ स्पोर्स फॉर्मेशन. सो उसमें फर्स्ट है आपका जू स्पोर्स. तो जू स्पोर्स, सो दे आर स्पेशल काइंड ऑफ मोटाइल एंड फ्लैजिलेटेड स्पोर्स. They are special kind of motile and flagellated spores, and they are produced inside the zoosporangia. They are produced inside the, ये क्वेश्चन भी आपको पूछा जाएगा. They are produced inside the zoosporangia. They are produced inside the zoosporangia. ये जो स्पोर्स होते हैं ये एक स्पेशल ऑर्गन के अंदर बनते हैं. दैट ऑर्गन इज नोन एज अ जूस्पोरेंजिया. दैट ऑर्गन इज नोन एज अ जूस्पोरेंजिया. एंड नाउ ये जो जूस्पोर्स होते हैं दे आर मोटाइल एंड फ्लैजिलेटेड. सो दे स्विम इन वाटर फॉर डिस्पर्सन. वो वाटर के थ्रू स्विम करके पहुंच जाते अपनी जगह पे. बराबर, अपनी जगह पे वो लोग पहुंच जाते. एग्जाम्पल आपको फ्रेंड्स याद रखना है एक्लिया. एग्जाम्पल इज एक्लिया. एग्जाम्पल इज एक्लिया. बराबर, सॉरी ACHLYA. एक्लिया. नाउ सेकेंड काइंड ऑफ spores formation, that is the sporine angiosperms. So second type is a sporine angiosperms. Sporines angiosperms. That is the sporine angiosperms. Second type of spore formation. So now ये जो स्पोर्स होते हैं, तो जैसे हमने देखा कि जो जू स्पोर्स होते हैं, तो जू स्पोर्स आर मोटाइल एंड फ्लैजिलेटेड. whereas sporine angiosperms are non-motile. Please remember, they are non-motile. So ये आपके non-motile होंगे. They are non-motile होंगे. Now जिसके अंदर जूस्पोर्स बनते हैं उनको हम बोलते हैं जूस्पोरेंजिया. मीन्स के जूस्पोर्स आर प्रोड्यूस इनसाइड द जूस्पोरेंजिया, वेरेज स्पोरेन एंजियोस्पोर्स आर प्रोड्यूस इनसाइड द स्पोरेंजिया. स्पोरेंजिया के अंदर बनते हैं. प्लीज रिमेंबर, स्पोरेंजिया. They produce inside the sporangia. And they are non-motile. So they disperse through the wind. हवा के थ्रू वो एक जगह से दूसरी जगह पहुंचते. Because they are non-motile, means के they cannot move. So they disperse through the wind. नाउ एग्जाम्पल, जैसे फ्रेंड्स मैंने आपको बताया कि इसके अंदर आपको एग्जाम्पल पूछे जाएंगे नीट के अंदर. तो एग्जाम्पल आएगा आपका राइजोपस एंड म्यूकोर. व्हाट टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चन जो नीट में पूछे जाते हैं, तो वो पूछा जाएगा मतलब कि इन राइजोपस सो विच टाइप ऑफ एसेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन टेक्स प्लेस इन राइजोपस. सो दैट इज द स्पोर्स फॉर्मेशन, दैट इज स्पोरेन एंजियोस्पोर्स. एंड जो लास्ट है आपका दैट इज द कोनिडिया. लास्ट इज कोनिडिया. Last type of spores formation is a conidia. It is also non-motile spores. मतलब जो स्पोरेन एंजियोस्पोर्स है इन कोनिडिया, they are non-motile. बराबर. Whereas zoospores is a motile. So non-motile and it takes place in a penicillium. Example, penicillium. So conidia takes place in a penicillium. Okay friends, So you can take screenshot. Okay friends, so we see the fifth type of asexual reproduction, that is called a gamule formation. So gamule formation generally takes place in a freshwater sponges, that is Ephidacia. Please remember, this is most important IMP for NET. So gamule formations takes place in a freshwater sponges, that is the Ephidacia. Now what is gamule formation? So gamule क्या होता है? तो gamules are dormant structure that produce asexually by the formation of specialized exogenous buds. स्पेशलाइज्ड एक्सोजिनस बर्ड्स बनते हैं, बाहर की तरफ बनते हैं, बराबर, उसमें से बहुत सारे गेम्यूल फॉर्मेशन होते हैं, एंड देन डॉटर इंडिविजुअल्स आर फॉर्म, और इसका एग्जांपल है आपका फ्रेश वाटर स्पॉन्जेस, दैट इज इफिडेसिया. एंड फ्रेंड्स लास्ट है हमारा वेजिटेटिव प्रोपोगेशन. Last is a vegetative propagation. So there are two kinds of vegetative propagation. That is natural vegetative propagation and artificial vegetative propagation. So friends, in next lecture we will see vegetative propagation and types of vegetative propagation, that is natural vegetative propagation and artificial vegetative propagation in a details. So friends, thank you very much for watching my channel. Please take care.